I've always loved gardening and yard work and flowers. Jake and I both do when we first got married. So we would do lots of yard work. I love being outside. And then it transitioned. I have a good family friend. Just go help her occasionally do wedding flowers. And that's kind of where I learned. I didn't go to like a class or school. She just kind of taught me things and see if I could figure out maybe starting my own business. And I called her and I said if I could use her wholesale account. I'm going to tell you no, not because I don't want you to, but because I think you could do this on your own. And I want you to get your own and start your stuff. So I said, okay. So I did, and I figured out how to start my little business, what I needed to do legally, and took it into JFS and started getting my own flowers. And it started as kind of a service project. So I said, let me be a part of this. We can do flowers for people, and it was COVID, so give them to nurses or doctors or people who are doing this. And went and got my flowers. I didn't want anyone to have to pay for my first trial of arrangement, so got my first order of flowers, brought them home, and arranged them into a bunch of just small arrangements, and then we gave those out. So going to JFS is amazing. It's like Costco of flowers and lots of varieties, and it's fun. So first big job was May. It was Mother's Day, and I was brave, and I got on Instagram. I got some customers, and I was intimidated to do that and actually charge people for a flower arrangement to start with, but it just started there. So May 2020, and now we're February 2026, and I can't believe it's been that many years. Dance flowers, we are right in the thick of Sweethearts. I did a whole bunch for Roy and Westfield last weekend. Right now I'm doing Valentine's Day orders because that's in a couple days. Next week will be more dance flowers for Fremont. And I do weddings, I've done funerals, casket sprays. I do love getting creative and putting them together. I love pickup day. Pickup day for a dance, I'm seeing friend after friend after friend. So I like that social aspect of it. And just working with my flowers, I think it's a little therapeutic for me to just do my own thing. Was it my first? I don't know if it was my first funeral. It was one of my first funerals. And it's a casket saddle. It's the foam. It's what sits on the casket. I had it. I started arranging flowers. So it was a closer relative. But I did have a moment when it was coming to life and shape and form, thinking it was a spiritual thing of who this was for and what she was doing. So I don't know that the flowers necessarily brought that, but as I was realizing what I was making this for, it was different. It was a moment of, gratitude for life, and that it's not over here when we leave. Is actually what it was. Definitely spiritual moments and thoughts and feelings that I've had in those times. And I don't know if that's sad, but it's the plan of life, the plan of salvation. But cheerful ones when I'm making a bridal bouquet, that's also stressful because you want those to be perfect for that cute bride. Celebration of life. I think I have that on part of my Instagram. Flowers can be a celebration of life in every aspect. In life, in death, in whatever you're celebrating. Sometimes I'm like, hey, I've got a lot to do. Please help me make a beautiful product for these people who are celebrating life, Because it does matter. Flowers are inherently beautiful. You can't screw that up, right? You just have to, you're just adding to it. Yeah.
So. How would you encourage somebody else to get into a new hobby or something that they're kind of scared to start?
Well, it took a push from a friend on my part because, I was in that same boat. It was scary, and I think, intimidating. You don't know if it's going to be successful, which maybe it shouldn't matter. Just give it a try, because sometimes it won't. Have faith and take a chance. Give yourself a shot. Pray for courage. That's in my heart and my mind. Give me the courage and strength to do this, to do something new. I think God gives us talents that we are genuinely good at, but also ones we have to develop, and He wants that. So I think be brave and find out what talent you might have. If you have them on the surface, see what you can create.
Thank you so much.
You're so welcome.